Hello student, welcome to this session of SDP on Big Data. Lecture outcomes. After completing this video lecture, you will able to understand concept of big data and also you will able to understand characteristics and types of big data. Before going for big data, let's clear some terminologies. First, what is data? We all know what is data. Let's define it as the quantities, characters, or symbols on which operations are performed by a computer, which may be stored and transmitted in the form of electrical signals and recorded on magnetic, optical, or mechanical recording media. Next, traditional data. Traditional data has smaller data like customer or student profile, which contains data such as name, address, phone numbers, etc. This data is stored in fixed format or fields in a file. As data is small, it can be saved in Excel files. Systems that handle traditional data are traditional data systems, such as relational databases, data warehouses, where the primary way businesses and organizations have stored and analyzed their data for past 30 to 40 years. Although other data sources and technologies exist, the major percentage of business data can be found in these traditional systems. Traditional systems are designed from beginning of the business that has primarily been structured data. Structured query language, that is SQL, for managing and accessing of the data have been used. ERP, CRM are the examples of data stored in structured format. Now we come to what is big data. Big data is also data but with huge size. Big data is the term used to describe a collection of data that is used in volume and yet growing exponentially with time. In short, such data is a large and complex that none of the traditional data management tools are able to store it and process it efficiently. Examples of big data. First one, social media. The statistics shows that 500 TBs of new data get created into Facebook database every day. This data is mainly generated in terms of photos and videos upload, message exchanges, putting comments, likes, etc. The other example is stock exchange that generates about 1 TB of new trade data per day. Characteristics of big data. Characteristics of big data are three V's, which are the main features of it: volume, velocity, and variety. Let's see first characteristic, volume. The big data itself is related to a size which is enormous. Size of data plays a very crucial role in determining value of data. Also, whether a particular data can be considered as big data or not is dependent upon volume of data. Hence, volume is one of the characteristics which needs to be considered while dealing with big data. Organizations collect data from variety of sources, including business transactions, social media, and information from sensors or machine-to-machine data. In the past, storing of this data would have been a big problem, but new technologies such as Hadoop have eased this burden. Second characteristic is velocity. The term velocity refers to speed of generation of data. How fast data is generated and processed to meet the demands determine real potential in the data. Big data velocity deals with speed at which data flows in from sources like business processes, application logs, networks, social media sites, sensors and mobile devices, etc. The flow of data is massive and continuous. The next aspect of big data is variety. Variety refers to heterogeneous sources and nature of data, both structured and unstructured. During earlier days, spreadsheets and databases were the only sources of data considered by most of the applications. But nowadays, Data is in the form of emails, photos, videos, PDFs, audios, etc. are also considered in the application for analysis purpose. This variety of unstructured data poses certain issues for storage, mining, and analyzing of data. We consider two additional dimensions when it comes to big data: variability and complexity. Variability, in addition to increasing velocity and variety of data, data flows can be highly inconsistent with periodic peaks. That is, data generation is variable in nature. Daily, seasonal, and event-triggered peaks data load can be challenging to manage. Is something trending in social media or some news are coming? For example, SSC or HSC result suddenly increases the load. Complexity. Today's data comes from multiple sources, which makes it difficult to link, match, cleanse, and transform data across the system. However, it is necessary to correlate and connect relationship among data. Now let's consider types of big data. There are three types: structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. Structured data means that data can be processed, stored, and retrieved in a fixed format. Structured data refers to highly organized information that can be readily, seamlessly stored and accessed from a database by simple search engine algorithms. For example, the employee table in a company database will be structured, as the employee details, their job positions, salaries, etc. will be present in an organized manner. Unstructured data. Any data with unknown form or structure is classified as unstructured data. In addition to this, the size being huge, unstructured data poses multiple challenges in terms of processing or deriving value out of it. This makes it very difficult and time consuming to process and analyze unstructured data. Email or the output returned by Google search are examples of unstructured data. Semi-structured data can contain both the forms of data, that is structured and unstructured data. To be precise, it refers to the data that has not been classified under any particular repository or database, but it contains vital information that segregate individual element within the data. Example of semi-structured data is data represented in an XML file. Benefits of big data processing. Ability to process big data brings multiple benefits. First one, business can utilize outside intelligence while taking decisions. For example, access to social data from search engines and sites like Twitter, Facebook are enabling organizations to fine-tune their business strategies. Second, improved customer service. Traditional customer feedback systems are getting replaced by new systems designed with big data technologies. In these new systems, big data and NLP, that is natural language processing technologies, are used to read and evaluate customer responses. For example, movie reviews and feedback. Early detection of risk to the product or services, if any, can be identified. Next, better operational efficiency can be increased. Thank you.